The EC volatility indicators are for the users who would like to have an additional confirmation before considering a trade. Please remember we always start with the higher time frame for trend direction, then focus on the lower time frame for the required entry requirements. For example, entry triangle, EC slope, momentum green or red, price breaking above or breaking below the EC slope, signal candle color. This indicator generates two directional movement lines you can see on panel 2. The purpose is to evaluate price direction and strength. If you're going to use this indicator, you must know the thick green is the plus ECV line, the thick red is the minus ECV line. The ECV line on top is the dominant, telling us the price direction will time. The higher the ECV value represents stronger price swing. When the two EC lines move away from each other, we are having an ECV line expansion, telling us increased volatility. When the two EC lines move toward each other, we are having an ECV line contraction, telling us decreased volatility. When will we have a change of the dominance? First, the two EC lines move toward each other. We have an ECV line contraction, telling us decreased volatility. We may anticipate a crossover. If it happens, it's the first indication of a potential change direction. Crossover itself alone does not trigger a trade. If you're going to consider using this additional volatility indicator, make sure you internalize all these features, monitor its performance, and get to know the indicator. Another EC volatility indicator, it will give us trend bars. The same purpose evaluates price direction and strength. If you're going to use this indicator, pay attention to the trend bar color and its height. If we're going to consider a long or buy signal based on the lower time frame, entry conditions, up triangle, EC slope, all that align with the higher time frame, ideally the trend bar, if you're going to use it, is green or at least not magenta. It continues rising when the trade starts moving. If we're going to consider a short or sell signal, the trend bar ideally is magenta and continues falling. If we are in a short, we would like to see all this happening. Be cautious when the trend bar turns color, especially the opposite color, and also when the height gets to maximum 100 or minimum 0, we don't know whether the trend will continue. So pay attention when we get to the maximum height or minimum height and ready for maybe an early exit of your last contract. When we have both EC volatility indicators overlapping each other on panel 3, it will be like this. And you will also see right here there's a text alert triggered by the directional movement lines. Yes, I included a text alert telling us based on the directional movement lines whether we are in a chop zone or whether price is directionally strong or weak. So I hope some of you may enjoy this additional volatility indicators. Good trading.